The Federal Trade Commission versus Meta trial begins today in Washington, D.C. Meta is accused of illegally trying to stifle competition by acquiring WhatsApp and Instagram. Meta bought Instagram for $1 billion in 2012, and it bought WhatsApp for $19 billion in 2014. Both acquisitions were approved by regulators at the time. However, by 2021, the United States government would accuse Meta of violating Section 2 of the Sherman Antitrust Act, which makes it illegal to maintain a monopoly using anti-competitive practices. In other words, the United States government is alleging that Meta has a buy or bury strategy, and that when it acquired IG and WhatsApp, even though both apps had tens of millions of users each, that Meta bought them when they were very small or very new in the social media industry. Reportedly, in a 2008 email, Mark Zuckerberg, the chief executive officer of Meta, wrote, "It is better to buy than to compete." And in a 2012 memo, he wrote, his motivation to buy Instagram was to neutralize a potential competitor. A former senior official of the Antitrust Division at the Department of Justice said that if the FTC would prevail in this case, that it would give customers or consumers more choices, more opportunities to switch across social media platforms without having to be on Facebook. Judge Boasberg is set to preside over this case. And by the way, he said he has not ever had a personal Facebook or Instagram account. He rejected this same case brought by the FTC in 2021. Boasberg, the judge, said that the government needed a stronger definition for social media and how Meta had come to monopolize it. Now, just last week, Zuckerberg reportedly was at the White House trying to convince Trump to get the case against Meta dropped. Well, obviously that didn't work. Now, is it possible that there's some bias there? Because conservatives, Republicans have accused Zuckerberg of using Facebook for years in order to drown out the voices to censor conservative media and conservative politics. And remember, President Trump, who said he experienced bias on social media, started his very own social media platform a few years ago. Legal experts have opined that the FTC's case against Meta is speculative, that it's going to be an uphill battle, and that is stretching Section 2 of the Sherman Antitrust Act. Meta has stated that it has plenty of competition from social media apps like Snap, TikTok, Reddit, and LinkedIn. What do you guys think? I mean, regulators did approve both acquisitions in 2012 and 2014, and then to come along starting in 2021, alleging that Meta had broken federal law by buying WhatsApp and Instagram. Zuckerberg's testimony is estimated to last at least 7 hours, and Judge Boasberg, even after rejecting the case in 2021, he accepted it in 2022. Here we are 3 years later, and it's showtime. So tell me, what do you think? Is it political retribution from conservatives against the CEO of Meta? Or do you think that regulators should have not ever approved Meta's purchase of IG and WhatsApp, and that Meta's anti-competitive strategy is effectively illegally killing competition in the social media market? If you're still with me, thanks for listening. Do me a favor, hit the like button and drop me a comment. Let me know what you think.